Let's go antique shopping in LA. There were two highly recommended spots in LA, and the first one is the Pasadena Antique Mall. I was very impressed. It was organized, clean. It actually smelled really good in there. I don't know who's in charge of that. Plus, the prices were really great. Whenever I go antique shopping, I'm usually looking for vinyl records, Christmas ornaments or holiday decorations in general, and watches, and they had all of these. It's always interesting to see what people give away. You can always tell if somebody had a family member that collected way too many items or just things that seem to end up in a vintage store. There are a lot of really cute kitchen items. I almost bought this cookie jar for myself, not as a gift, but honestly, this would be a great place for Christmas shopping, especially with prices these days. There were so many pretty dishware and china sets with their own colorful, unique patterns. I feel like these days we've definitely lost a lot of color and uniqueness in the things that we own. It's a lot of the same. I almost bought this cookie jar too, and then I thought this purse was so cheesy that it was actually chic. Antique shops are also great for toy shopping. If I had a child in my life right now, I would highly consider buying them this Easy Bake Oven. I loved Easy Bake Oven as a kid. There were tons of vinyl records, but I didn't really find anything I needed this time around. I think my favorite section was all of these salt and pepper shakers. Look at all the whimsy that we've put into our salt and pepper shakers. I was very confused when I spotted a Twilight book for $200, but then I realized it's a first edition. I wonder if I have any first edition books. I thought these vintage Disneyland ride posters would be really great gifts for anyone who loves Disney. As it's very close to the Christmas season, I was allowing myself to buy a Christmas vintage ornament. I considered a few for my selection, but I ended up with this Hallmark coffee-themed ornament. On my way to checkout, I looked at some vintage cameras, this really cool giant watering can lamp, and this chip bowl that I thought about getting, but I didn't. Bye for now, Pasadena Antique Mall, and now we're off to the Sherman Oaks Antique Mall. The Pasadena Antique Mall set some really high standards, but only about 2 towns over you can go to the Sherman Oaks one, which is really fun and whimsy on the outside. I will say Sherman Oaks is really great if you're looking for clothes, boots, bags, and luxury vintage labels. They had a ton of Chanel and Louis Vuitton and labels like that, plus some really beautiful furniture items too. And they had this huge Disney collection for any Disney lovers. I, of course, had to check out the Christmas ornaments, and I did pick one out. They had a great selection. It's the Night Before Christmas book ornament. It's really cute.